up? It's your boy Sir Chambers here, and I'm doing a video called How to Get Started Recording on Your Own. The reason why I'm doing this video is because I come to realize that a lot of you guys who are rappers or singers or whatever, you're not able to get your stuff out as quickly as you'd like to, or even get your ideas out as quickly as you'd like to, because most times, when you go to a studio, you're going to your friend's house, or you're going to pay for studio time in a professional studio. And as good as that is, there's another way for you guys to go ahead and get your ideas out, or even actually lay some solid stuff down, with just having some of your own equipment. And so let's get started. So in this video, it might be good for you to go ahead and get a pen and paper, or open up another screen on your computer where you can type at the same time, so you can take down this information. Okay, the first thing I would say to every singer and rapper that is viewing this video right now is you have to be ready to invest in your craft. You have to be ready to invest in your craft.
You have to be ready to invest in your craft.
Invest in your craft. We're going to get right into the equipment. You need a recording program. For some of you, that might look like GarageBand, which you may already have on your laptop or your desktop computer. For some of you, it might look like Fruity Loops. I don't know. But my suggestion is, for you rappers and singers, is to get Pro Tools. I'm personally on Pro Tools. That's what I use. And for other people, they like Cubase. My suggestion on the actual purchase of either Pro Tools or Cubase is get whatever your friends got. Because in this thing, it's not a walk in the park. You don't just go on and know exactly what you're doing right away. So it'd be good to have the same program that your friends have, so that way you can call them and ask them, hey, how do I do this, or how do I do that? So my suggestion would be to find out from some of your friends who may have equipment, what do they have? Me personally, I use Pro Tools. I have in my home studio, I have Pro Tools LE, and out of another studio that I work out of, not too far away from here, there's Pro Tools HD. The reason why I like Pro Tools is because that's what I grew on. The guys that I was with down in Durham, North Carolina, Bull City Stand Up, they all use Pro Tools. They all grew up on Pro Tools. So that's what I got into learning, and it was easy for me because I had a lot of people around me that already knew. Okay, so the next thing that you need is you need an interface. And the interface that I use is a Pro Tools, M-Audio Profire 610. And this is a good solid unit. It's FireWire based, and it has 4 inputs and 8 1/4-inch outputs. And I use that for live shows, or if I'm on the road, I just use this in my hotel room or whatever the case is, whenever I need to make music. And here is where you would put in your microphone. You plug in your microphone, just a regular XLR microphone cable. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's the microphone cable that goes from your mic to the interface. So you plug in your XLR mic cable into here, and you have your volume control here as well. You have your master volume level, and it's just a solid unit. So you need an interface, okay? The next thing that you need for you rappers and singers, obvious most important thing to you, is you need a mic. And there's a mic that is very inexpensive. I just purchased this mic not too long ago. I've had a few of them, but I just picked an extra one up just to have. I like to have different mics, but for you beginners, I would say get the Audio-Technica 2020. That's what this is called. It's called the Audio-Technica 2020, okay? It's $100. Well, where I am is $100. But you can go to your local music store and check this out, or even go to the Audio-Technica website. The next thing that you need to get is you need a good set of headphones. Why do I say that? you can plug in any headphone and it works. Yeah, that's cool and everything. But you got to understand something. When you're singing on your own, or when you're rapping on your own and you're listening to yourself and you're enjoying it, you have to remember you're also enjoying it because of how you're hearing it. Okay? And if you're in the studio and you're recording and you're listening out of some bad headphones, or headphones that don't really reflect the true sound of your voice or that microphone, it will ultimately affect, how you perform, So a good headphones is very important. You got to be able to hear yourself good. A few suggestions. You can go into your local music store and ask them for headphones made by Sennheiser, headphones made by Audio-Technica. Even if you got, a pair of Beats by Dre headphones. I just happen to have these. I don't really record with these, but I like to listen to my music on it. But I mean, even if you have these are good, it's going to give you that clear sound that you need. So you need a good set of headphones. So now you got your headphones, you got your microphone, you got your interface, you got your recording program, and you're recording now. You're ready to go. My opinion, this is my perspective as a producer, as a musician, and as a person that cares about artists when I work with them, is you want to make sure that your music feels a certain way. So after you record with the headphones, and you get your idea out, you want to see how your song feels. And so you might want to invest into some studio monitors, like speakers. And those range from anywhere from a couple hundred to up into thousands of stuff. Some suggestions I would make. The Yamaha speakers. You have the 6-inch and you have the 8-inch. I'd also suggest M-Audio. They got their own speakers. KRK got speakers. I would suggest that you go in your music store or whatever the case is and, ask them about something. You don't need to get the best stuff right away, If you can afford it, go ahead and get it. But if you can't afford it, stick within your budgets. There's something at every level of budget at your local music store. But you got to get up and go and look. Don't be just sitting there wishing, I wish I had all of this and you didn't even look. Go look, get up, go look. Or go online, search it out online. A lot of these sites got websites and prices on the website. But I would invest in some speakers so that you can get a feel of what you just recorded. Next thing that you need, if you're traveling, you're on tour, you're on vacation, you're at school, you're at your friend's house, wherever, if you can find a quiet place, you can take all of these things wherever you go. But you want to be able to protect your stuff and keep it safe and not have it falling out of plastic bags or whatever the case is. So you want to get yourself a nice, good laptop bag that can store all of those items, I keep everything that I have that I need when I travel in that bag. And I jump on the plane, I jump in my car, whatever the case is, wherever I gotta go, and I have my stuff ready to go. You now have a studio in a bag, for real, Hit that studio in the bag music.
Come on, get it done.
You see what I'm saying? You got that studio in a bag, you know what I'm saying? And now you're ready to go. Now you have no excuse. You are ready. You don't need no friend to come and get off work and stuff like that, or put the baby down. You can go ahead and start working on your own. So if you have any further questions, feel free to email me at sendmethatbeatsir@gmail.com. There it is on your screen. Sendmethatbeatsir@gmail.com, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. If you get Pro Tools and you need help with Pro Tools, if I get enough Pro Tools help requests, I'll even do a video on how to get started recording, like selecting your track, putting reverb on your voice or whatever the case is. I'll help you with that. So get at me. It's been good. Pay attention. Every single Monday is Drop a Beat Mondays. I'll be dropping a hot joint for you. And let's stay in touch. Good music to the end. Let's go.